The brain is one of the most vital organs in our body, responsible for controlling everything from basic functions like breathing to complex activities like thinking, learning, and decision making. Therefore, what we put into our bodies has a significant impact on our brain health. While we often talk about foods that can benefit our brain, it's equally important to understand that certain foods can harm brain function, impair memory, and increase the risk of neurological disorders. There are several foods that, when consumed regularly or in excess, can damage the brain and diminish cognitive performance. These foods can contribute to the development of conditions like Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and depression, as well as negatively affect concentration, mood, and overall mental well-being. One of the biggest culprits when it comes to brain health is sugar. High amounts of refined sugar can lead to a variety of issues, including inflammation and insulin resistance, both of which can adversely affect the brain. Consuming too much sugar can cause a spike in blood glucose levels, followed by a sharp drop, which affects mood and energy levels. Over time, this cycle of highs and lows can increase the risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Excessive sugar consumption has also been linked to impaired cognitive function, memory problems, and reduced ability to learn. The harmful effects of sugar aren't limited to refined sugar. Even high fructose corn syrup found in many processed foods and drinks can have a similar negative impact on brain health. Processed foods are another category of food that can harm the brain. These foods, including prepackaged snacks, fast food, and frozen meals, are often loaded with unhealthy fats, sugars, and chemicals. The excessive amounts of trans fats in many processed foods can have detrimental effects on brain function. Trans fats are artificial fats that have been linked to inflammation in the brain, which can damage brain cells and interfere with memory and cognitive processes. They also contribute to the buildup of plaque in the brain, a key factor in the development of Alzheimer's disease. Additionally, the additives and preservatives in processed foods can alter brain chemistry, leading to negative effects on mood, behavior, and even mental health disorders like anxiety and depression. Another food that negatively impacts brain health is refined carbohydrates. Foods like white bread, pasta, pastries, and other baked goods made from refined flour can cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar, affecting mood and cognitive function. When consumed in excess, these foods can contribute to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells no longer respond to insulin properly. Insulin resistance not only affects the body's ability to regulate blood sugar, but can also interfere with brain function. Chronic consumption of refined carbohydrates can impair memory, reduce cognitive performance, and increase the risk of developing conditions like Alzheimer's disease. It's essential to choose whole grains over refined carbs to support long-term brain health. Additionally, alcohol is another substance that can have damaging effects on the brain. While moderate drinking might not pose a significant risk to brain health, excessive alcohol consumption can have a serious impact. Chronic alcohol abuse can lead to brain shrinkage, a reduction in gray matter, and long-term memory problems. It can also disrupt the balance of neurotransmitters, chemicals responsible for communication between brain cells. This can impair mood, concentration, and cognitive function. Heavy drinking has also been linked to a higher risk of developing dementia and other cognitive disorders. Even occasional binge drinking can have immediate negative effects on brain function, leading to memory lapses, difficulty focusing, and slower processing speeds. Saturated fats, found in fatty cuts of meat, butter, and full-fat dairy products, can also harm brain function. While some amount of fat is essential for the brain's health, consuming too many saturated fats can increase the levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, in the bloodstream, which can damage blood vessels, impair circulation, and limit the brain's access to essential nutrients and oxygen. This can lead to cognitive decline, slower thinking, and a higher risk of developing dementia and other cognitive disorders. In contrast, healthy fats like omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish, nuts, and seeds can promote brain health and improve cognitive function.